So this week's episode of Concrete Revolutio deals with three different time periods, or I presume it's three because the first part I presume is the future, then we have the second part which is the past, and then the present. And when you ask when in the past, 7 years to be exact from the present. So yeah, but let's talk about it, and I will explain why I'm a bit confused about it, because in the future we see that US has enlisted superhumans to fight beasts like Big Gogo, who I thought died in the present when Jirou activated his superpower, which I'm really not sure what it does, only that it's activated by unlocking 3 locks, and it's pretty unstable because he was left pretty much unable to move after using it. And it's also pretty powerful locks because Kiko, she couldn't touch them. And when Emmy, she locked all 3 of them, she was engulfed in flame that, from what I could see, would have burned a normal human to a crisp. But from what we learned in this episode, in the past arc, to be exact, Emiya, or Emmy, yeah, sorry if I say Emiya. Emmy, she is a fox goddess. And the only reason she uses the form that she uses in the present is because that would appear more natural to what he called Jirou, and he wouldn't suspect her of being a beast because apparently he didn't like beasts in the past either. However, he can accept Emmy. And we also find out how Grosse Augen got his name. It was actually Jirou that told Emmy and let me see, Yoshimaru, that they should call him Grosse Augen because that means big eye. And that's pretty interesting. It's also interesting that he's been brought up because what's he called? Kiko, she asks what she called Jirou if it was a good thing that he left Earth because there's been a lot of more beast attack, and now if it wasn't because of like superheroes like Earth-chan, etc., they would actually have an issue being like destroying all of them. However, the reason for this increase in beast are actually a place called Beastly Radio Waves, who are run by a guy called Mitsumoto, who breeds it from a little ape that is called Giko, who is like one of the persons, let me see his name, Hiroku. He sees him as a little brother because he had just lost his little brother in the past, like 7 years ago, in the past to be exact, and has basically, he just walked to the place where a giant beast was killed, and then he found this ape who apparently was like its offspring and took it to him, and yeah, they has basically been friends since. I'm not sure if this ape is dead now because they said that they used the like parts of this Gigo to create the like beast or breed them in the basement. So yeah, I wonder, is Gigo dead or is he alive? I'm I I could be tempted to say that he's dead, but that would be kind of sad if that's true. So yeah, especially the Hiriki. Oh yeah, that's really sad. We also find out that the foster father of Jirou is called Hideyoshi. So apparently Hideyoshi was male? Yeah, he must have been, since he's the foster father. And yeah, in case you wonder why I say that, bucket to test. People know what I mean there. Or is Hideyoshi the guy with the camera? No, I'm pretty sure that is Hideyoshi is the one they are not sure about the gender. So yeah, interesting enough. And the final thing is actually Akita. He's apparently some kind of spirit, and there's two others, and they converse in this basically by leaving their meat suits and talking about stuff. And not sure if I understand correct, but it sounds like they like try to create the beast or get the beast introduced to the world because that, or let's say like this, they are basically like masterminds behind making superhumans popular because uh, let's say like this, nations they can be good and bad, but all view beasts as evil, and that's why I think they may be the masterminds behind this. But of course, it could be the translation or me misunderstanding something. So yeah. But when all that is said and done, I'll wish you all a good day, good night, wherever you are, and I'll see you later. Cheers, guys or girls.